Hello everybody, my name is Naptimeshadows, and I'm playing Slay the Spire. We are now in the third floor for my first time ever, and we are about to pick a route. If you haven't watched the previous videos to know what has been going on, you should go do that. I'm pretty sure they were amazing. Not because I'm infallible, just because I have a really massive ego, and I just think I'm the best. Per my usual directive, I'm going for question marks. Lots and lots of question marks. I definitely think I'm going left, then right. And then here I'll have a choice of elite or shop, depending on what I need. The idea of 2 elites in a row is a bit scary, but I really think that if I'm confident, that'd be fine. Again, this is the first time I've ever been to this floor, so this may be just the dumbest idea ever. But I have a good feeling about it, you know? Because when you're, fighting for your life in the beyond, your feelings are a massive priority. Alright. So, these guys have lifelink. Effectively, if I kill one but not the others, they'll just constantly come back to life, which is great. I mean, it's good teamwork. You gotta really care about your teammates' well-being. So they're gonna hit me for 16. However, because of Orichalcum, I'm gonna automatically block for 6 if I don't have a block. However, defend plus for 9. Yeah, it's worthwhile. That's something to think about there. All right, so I think the way we go is flex, thunderclap, pummel. Oh no, flex, limit break, because that'll immediately give me 8 strength for this turn, and then I'll keep 4 of it. So that'll give me 2 more energy to function with. At which point, thunderclap, pummel, and anger. I don't think wasting the energy this turn is worth the clash. I think letting this defend go and letting Orichalcum block some damage is the best way to go, since we are at full health. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flex. Should I use the potion? I think I'm going to save it. I think I'll be fine without it. Limit break. Thunderclap to give vulnerable. Then I will pummel who has the most health, this guy. And now I don't take that much damage. Anger on the other guy attacking me. He's still alive, sadly. I will end turn. So I'm only going to take 2 damage. Alright. So armaments is good. I think the Orichalcum loss is fine, since it gives me an equal amount. And then my bites get better. So Infernal Blade. Oh, Reaper's amazing. Reaper's great. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I really wish the Infernal Blade would give me some type of indication, like a status effect, so I can read it. Because if Reaper is only free this hand, I'll use it. If Reaper stays in the deck, if I don't use it, but it goes back to its original cost, that's something I would want to know. So I don't need that much healing, but the damage would be nice to deal. Especially since, well, then they're not vulnerable, so never mind. I was going to say it might kill this guy before he deals 16 damage. I think I'm going to go Pommel and Bite Plus. So I'm going to hit him. Ooh, I have another Flex. Ooh, I have an Intimidate. There we go. Let's get that damage reduced. I do think I'm going to Flex again for this next bite and kill him. So now I take no damage. Now this guy is going to come back. So I should be able to kill these guys kind of quickly now that I have some strength built up. But I don't really know for sure. That's 16. I could go power heavy. Go ahead and Orichalcum will give me 6, plus Metallicize give me an additional 3, so I would automatically block for 9 of this 16. 7 is really not that bad. I think taking 7 for 2 powers is worth it. I'm going to headbutt this one. I'm going to take another Armaments, and that's it. Hopefully that extra Armaments plus will let me upgrade some things that aren't already upgraded. I've actually kind of gone softer on the smithing at campfires. I've obviously watched people play this game online, and the smithing is really a good way to do things. But yeah, see, now they're all white, so pulling this back was really a good idea. However, now they're all alive again, which is not my favorite thing. He is 33, so I could actually kill him with a heavy blade. Kill him with... Oh no, I don't have any more energy. I do think killing him is worth it. Yeah, killing one of them is definitely the way to go. And since I can get through his defense, I might as well. It's really going to have the same effect on either one I go after. And that's it. I'm going to take 10 damage. Not the best, not the greatest, but it is what it is. Alright, so right now they're attacking for 16 again. I think Finesse Flame Barrier is worth doing. I really should work on lowering their health without killing them. That way I can, get a cleave and kill them all at once. So let's see. If I finesse, I don't know what I'm going to get. So I'll finesse first to get some block. Iron Wave is good. So I can Flame Barrier, Cleave, Clash. I think that's worth doing. Get some block, and then they'll actually take damage when they attack me if they're still alive. So Cleave. Then I can Clash this one. And that'll put him at 1, so he's ready to be killed anytime. And that works out fairly well, considering what could have gone down. The guy in the middle is going to be a problem, though, because of course he came back. Spot Weakness Heavy Blade, that could kill the guy in the middle. I could headbutt him, Heavy Blade him, and kill both of them. So I don't actually need to use Spot Weakness right now. And then I'll take 16... No, I won't. I'll take 7 outright, which is not that bad. And then I can just kill him next round. So I definitely think that's worth doing. I'm going to take Anger. Heavy Blade. I don't like taking 7 damage, but things could be a lot worse now that there's literally 1 health standing between me and ending the fight. Alright, now I will Anger, and that's it. They're dead. Gold. Elixir. Sentinel's good. 8 block and then exhausting for energy is great. Again, I don't really have a lot of exhaust synergies in this deck, or relics, or layout, or configuration. So I think seeing red is how I want to go with this one. Question mark. Hopefully something good. Okay, this isn't bad. Okay, so do I want to upgrade something? I hate normality. I hate anything that limits how many cards I can play. But I think being aggressive is worth it. I got a Strawberry. That's terrible. I mean, it's great to have more HP, but I think we've been doing fine without more HP, and I would have liked something a bit more impactful. And of course, normality right off the bat. If I can exhaust it somehow, it will no longer be impacting my play, which would be great. I could intimidate him outright. I think that might be kind of a waste. I don't really know his attack patterns. He might have really heavy attacks later on, so I think I'm going to save it. Finesse is good. Spot weakness is good. Spot weakness. Finesse. Bite is fine. I think I'm going to pop the strength potion. I could get rid of this with the elixir, but I think I'm just going to do heavy blade and then move on, so I don't really need to. And because of Necronomicon, it played twice, so that was really good. Now I'm burning. That's fun. Infernal Blade. Headbutt's good. Yeah, see, now he's getting heavier. So I'm going to Inflame. I'm going to Flame Barrier. I'm going to Headbutt for free. And I think I'm going to take my Intimidate. And end turn. Yeah, I'm only going to take 3 damage, but he's also going to take 6. So that works out. I should be able to kill him quickly next round. Yeah, Flex Pummel should be enough. Yeah, 13 times 4, that's plenty. Sweet. Nice and easy. 17 gold and a card. Disarm. Disarm is great. A permanent drop of 2 strength. That's awesome. Feel no pain plus. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 6 block. That's fine. Clothesline. 14 damage, 3 weak. I think disarm is definitely the way to go. Combat. This stinks. So every time I attack these guys, I take damage, but they increase the thorns. So the longer the battle takes, the more damage I take, which stinks. Same with this guy, the explosive, but it's only when he dies, not just general damage dealing. I definitely think the best way to play this is double tap Pummel. However, if I do it on either of these guys, then I take thorns for each individual pummel, which is just not the best. So I think the way I play this, let's see, so I finesse. I really want to play Clash. So I will finesse first. Limit break. Flex. Limit break. Double tap. Pummel the I'll pummel the repulsor, so I'll take less damage. And then Clash the 18 damage. Well, I believe if I end my hand with no block, even if I played block, I still get the Orichalcum bonus. So I will do this, get rid of my own block, end turn. Yep, Orichalcum generated 6 more block for me, which is good to know, because if I can play a defend and attack and have thorns diminish it, then get free block afterwards, that's great. I am going to metallicize. Heavy Blade or Bash. My health is not the best. I could bite and just eat an energy, but that's only 2 health. As it is, I'm not taking any damage this round, so I think I'm going to Heavy Blade this guy. And yeah, I'll take 3 damage, but he's dead because of Necronomicon. So now I'm going to Anger on the Exploder, and now I should take no further damage to this hand. Alright. So now I'm going to Inflame, Flame Barrier. They're not going to do attacks, there's no point using Flame Barrier. So Inflame, Bite, Cleave. That's really the only feasible way to play this. I'll Cleave. I'll Bite the Exploder and end turn. That's pretty good. I'm not a fan of the increase to their statuses, but it is what it is. I can Spot Weakness Heavy Blade. that might be able to kill... Well, that can definitely kill the exploder, but can it kill the guy with thorns? Probably not. Yeah, 35. He's not vulnerable. I could weaken him. So if I see red, it's going to give me an additional attack, or additional energy to use bite. But the two of these together, they can kill the spiker. It may not be the best way to do it, but I think it's worth doing. Oh, that's right, Necronomicon. So it actually took care of itself for me. So now I can just use bite on him and move on. I keep forgetting Necronomicon actually does stuff. I normally get so focused on free attacks and clashes and angers that I forget about the heavier ones. I think that might be the reason why I was so unimpressed with Necronomicon previously. Bite and pommel strike. I can just bite him and win. However, I don't like that I'm down to such a low health. Immolate is good. That could be a way to get rid of the Necronomic curse. And if it does regenerate itself, that could just help Immolate just continuously be useful. Shrug it off is good. Block and card draw. I think that's actually what I'm going to do, since I've been a little light on block. Ooh. I could just leave. Excuse me. Okay. So having 13 life, and this being a thorns and explosive heavy fight, I'm just going to walk away. Yeah, no need to be greedy. I'm just going to leave. Now I'm going to rest. And sadly, I really, really don't think that these two elites are feasible. Just because I'm not healing really well. Armaments plus, metallicize, flex, bite. I think the bite cards are going to come in handy now. Just some small bit of regeneration is going to be really useful. Alright, he's going to attack 25. So I really need block. So if I Flame Barrier, Iron Wave, unfortunately I'm frail. So that's just the best. I wish there was a potion that can get rid of just status effects. There might be, and I've just never seen it. I could... Yeah, I really think I'm going to see red. Flame Barrier. Iron Wave. Bite. Try to maximize my healing so I can minimize the damage I'm taking. Because that was like a net of 1. So I healed 6 and then took 5. So that was pretty good. Man. So defend is worth 4. So I'm actually going to have better block without actually defending. So I think headbutt, cleave, anchor. I don't have any strength, or I would use them to break. So cleave, anger, headbutt, and then I'll pull back an armaments, and that's it. Alright, armaments plus on a clash, a heavy blade, and a spot weakness. That I do think is worth it, especially since he's not attacking. Now I will heavy blade. Can't do anything else, but the spot weakness is upgraded for later, which is nice. Alright, so 28 damage. That's awesome. I love it. So, finesse. I have a disarm. That's nice. I'll use that. Wow. All the way down from 28 to 26. Great. So, I think Thunderclap, Pummel, make him vulnerable. And then hit him hard. The metallicize will knock it up to 7 block. Ooh, I take 19 damage. great. Awesome. I love that he's hit me a bunch. I do wish I had Flame Barrier. Inflame. I will play the Elixir to get rid of Normality. Not because I need to play more cards, but just so that I can actually play Clash. Heavy Blade is 20. Bash is only 10, but Vulnerable is good. So, can the Clash, with an additional 50% damage, actually do more than 10 damage? I don't think so. I think it's going to go from 16 to 24. So I think the Heavy Blade Clash is the better way to do it. Unfortunately, I do think I'm going to die. Oh no, I'm not. Because Orichalcum and Metallicize. Things I continue to forget about. So, now, that's a skill, not an attack. So I do believe Flex, Double Tap, Infernal Blade. Iron Wave is pretty good because I'm not frail. Yeah. And then I still have 2, so I could actually defend for no reason, and Pommel Strike. I shouldn't have defended because I forgot Pommel Strike actually allows you to draw. So I could have actually used that Headbutt. 29 damage. How can I block that? First of all, Intimidate. Then I'm going to Double Tap, Iron Wave, defend. So that actually gives me... Metallicize is going to push to 22, so I'm actually going to take no damage. That's rad. I like it. Okay, so Pommel Strike, Clash, Limit Break. There's no way I can get rid of the curse, so both of those clashes are useless. However, I still think limit breaking right now is functionally wise. So do that. Pommel Strike, give me another attack. Thunderclap is good. It's a bit wasteful to have it at the end, because now the vulnerable is just going to disappear. But I got to attack, which is nice. Alright, Armaments Plus is only going to affect Finesse, but it will give me more block, considering he's going to do 60 damage. I think that's the way to go. Finesse, Flex, let's see, defend Headbutt or just Bash? I think I'm going to defend Headbutt. And I'm going to pull back Limit Break. Just on the off chance that I don't brutally die as soon as I click this button. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's about what I expected. Great! Oh, not like this! Not dying from lack of preparation. So, got a pretty good score. Making progress towards unlocking the next group of stuff. And that's it. If you guys like this, leave a comment, or click the like button, or click the dislike button if you hated it. But we all know that you didn't hate it. That you just, the whole time you've been giddy with anticipation for just more and more of my hoarse, luxurious voice. Alright though, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next time.